Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Jung-min. We start with South Korea's second military reconnaissance satellite, which was launched this morning from the U.S. state of Florida. It has successfully entered orbit and established communication with a ground station. Our defense correspondent Choi Min-jung has the latest and what this means for the country's surveillance of North Korea.
A SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket carrying South Korea's second military reconnaissance satellite soars into the skies, leaving behind billows of smoke. The country's second military reconnaissance satellite lifted off at around 8:17 a.m. Monday Korea time from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The satellite succeeded in communicating with an overseas ground station shortly after entering orbit. The launch follows another successful liftoff last December. December satellite was equipped with an electro-optical and infrared sensor capable of capturing images with slight limitations depending on the weather and time of day. The second satellite launched on Monday, however, is a SARS satellite equipped with synthetic aperture radar sensors. The system captures clear images day or night, regardless of weather conditions. It also checks in on the Korean peninsula twice as many times a day. The launches are part of the military's 425 mission. The goal is to have 5 satellites in orbit by 2025 to boost surveillance of the Korean peninsula amid North Korea's evolving nuclear and missile threats. When all 5 operate together, the military is expected to have coverage at about 2-hour intervals. Monday's launch comes as North Korea also ramps up its spying activities. The North launched its first spy satellite last November and aims to launch 3 more this year. Observing Monday's launch at the Defense Ministry, Seoul's Defense Minister Shin Won-sik said the regime's next launch will likely take place soon.
North Korea appears to be making some additional improvements. If the current technical enhancements are made smoothly without significant difficulties, the launch could take place around mid-April. If such enhancements take more time, the launch could take place in late April.
Despite the regime's ongoing efforts, the minister showed confidence that South Korea's military space technology is far more advanced than the North's. The chief of the Defense Acquisition Program Administration, Seok Jong-gon, added that the agency will continue to enhance the South's surveillance capabilities against Pyongyang.
In the future, when additional satellites under the 425 mission and ultra-small satellites are launched, the entire North Korean region will be monitored dozens of times a day, allowing the military to deter provocations and immediately respond in case of emergency.
The Defense Ministry is seeking to launch 50 to 60 small and ultra-small reconnaissance satellites by 2030 to shorten the surveillance intervals to around 30 minutes. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.